Hey guys, Straubrey here. I hope you are having a good day today. In this video, I'll tell you the story of how I started pursuing art, particularly this career in making webtoons. I have these 5 questions here and I will answer them as I work on these 2 pages from our webcomic. Alright, let's begin. So, I have been a huge fan of mangas, comics, and anime since I was a child. Whenever I see drawings, animations, I don't know why, but my attention is instantly locked on them. At first, it was just an interest, a hobby, like pastime, or a player activity that my friends and I would do all the time, coloring on papers, on canvas. Like it's just for fun. Then we grew up as a teenager who's slowly realizing our dreams, what we really wanted to become, and what we really loved doing. Now I ended up being the only one who, does the drawing activity alone, and my friends have moved on their own way. Surely it was sad at first because I don't really have anyone to draw with anymore. I guess my friends have their own lives now, and that made me look like a loner, to be honest. Well, not that I was an extrovert who loves talking to people. If anything, I was extremely introverted. That's where it started, I think, around 17 years old. I was 17 when I realized that I want to become an artist, like a comic artist to be precise. And by that time, I was a first year college student who's about to step into university and study the course that I take, which is human resource management. Pretty far from what I really want to become. But can't do anything about it because art classes are expensive here in our country and our family is not that rich. So we couldn't afford it. Yeah, basically that's the reason. My love for art is in general is the reason why I chose this career over the course that I took. Well, I wasn't not really aware of the struggle that I will face. I simply started it because I wanted. I simply started it with knowing only what to draw, but not how to actually draw. So even though I didn't get to take the course that I really want to take, I tried my very best to study art on my own. As someone who just started making her dreams come true, I found everything very overwhelming. And that time, when I was trying so hard to learn art, was the time I realized that this is not my learning style. Like every time I click a YouTube tutorial, I find that the tutorial is hard to understand because there's just too much information to process and my brain just couldn't handle it. Like I couldn't handle a lot of words that is coming to my ears and I get very distracted in the visual. I get easily distracted when I look at a video tutorial that I ended up copying what the tutorial is doing instead without knowing what is really happening in the drawing. Despite the struggle, I still kept going until I saw results. I feel very frustrated with how things were so hard to take in and how to actually make progress from the first month of trying. But one thing I learned about my first year of trying is that you just have to start right at the moment you decided that you want to become this, that. Just let the unknown take over you and let yourself be taken over. And that's how you learn how to manage I'm doing. I looked at my drawing and somehow started to judge it. And I judged myself too for do not want to work outside. Commuting is such a big hassle here. The air is very polluted, especially in the city. The weather, like when summer arrives, was way too hot. You could even get a sunburn. So no, I told myself I would do my absolute best to not to try earning by making a webtoon or try earning at home. But it turns out that wouldn't be as easy as I thought. Because right after I graduated and finally started my own webtoon, guess what? I earned nothing at all. I earned nothing for 4 years and 4 years or 3.5 years. Yeah, around that time. Nothing. The only thing that I could earn from art was for making commissions for clients, making one-shot comics, school project commissions, and character arts. That's the only way. Sometimes even portrait commissions, like realistically drawing them on paper. Yeah, which I rarely get in the first 2 years. Like I get clients for $20 for one piece of portrait. So yeah, anyway, that's another story to discuss. So I'll probably go deep in that in the future videos. So because of that, my family, especially my dad and sister, always talk to me about getting a proper job. Like, hey, when are you gonna get your job? Like, aren't you gonna help with the family? Yeah, so I don't blame them though. I deserve to be questioned and scolded because I was basically a freeloader in our family. I'm always pressured to do better and at the same time to contribute to my family's expenses. But then my sacrifice didn't go to waste. I was now able to support my family in the present time. And that's another story to tell, so yeah. Did I regret pursuing this career? No, I never will. It has become my home, my everything. So I was really glad that I continued and didn't stop when there's more reason to. Because, God always gave me the signs every time I decided that I would quit. Every time that happens, He would give me a client. That's so funny because every time I would think that I'm quitting, that I'm finally going to the corporate world, He would always provide me a client. And isn't that beautiful? That only proves that He is preparing me for something. Like He's just saying that I should stay and continue this because He will make it come true. Like I just need to listen to His timing. I mean, listen to Him and trust this timing. So I did. I am here now. No regrets. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and listening to a little bit of my journey of how I started pursuing this career. And I hope you all enjoy it and hope you find the courage to start your own journey as well. See you in the next video.